Now that you've gotten everything together, you are ready to make your digital memoir. So I'm over here at Google and I've got my treasury site that we've already made here. I'm going to open that up. Double click on our treasury site, and as you remember, I made some pages over here. Here's my navigation. And I set up a link, a button right here to my childhood Google site and to our 1990s Google site. And now I'm going to show you how to create another one from scratch, and then we will also connect that up with a button. So I'm going to go back here to Google Drive, press on New, More, Google Sites. Remember the 3 steps. We have themes. Choosing a theme, I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. Making pages, I'm not going to make any pages right now. I'm going to go right away to inserting content. I'm going to start with inserting pictures. So down here where it says layout, I can choose one of these layouts. And like I said before, I always choose this one because it has the most pictures. I'm going to go here to upload, plus an upload. And I already have a folder on my desktop called Paris. This is going to be about our Paris trip. So I'm going to go through and see which picture I want first. I think I want this one first. And then I just keep going through. Let's do this one next. And adding the pictures. They were so cute, eating ice cream at the Eiffel Tower. It was so awesome. And then we went for a boat ride. Okay, now I'm going to add more pictures. So I'm going to click on this layout with the 4 pictures. Okay, now this one's going to be a different size. And those are all the pictures I have. So I'm going to delete these 2 boxes. So I have 6 pictures now. And so what I can do is I can move the pictures around. So I'm going to, since this one is not at the Eiffel Tower, I'm going to move this one, which is at the top of the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to drag this one first. And then I'm going to drag this one down so that we have 3 and 3. And now I can resize these to make each one a little bit bigger. So that it looks a little bit better on the page. And I can do the same up here. Okay, that looks much better. Now I'm ready to put in my story and my video. I'm going to start with the video. I go down to the right side and I've already uploaded my video onto YouTube. So I press YouTube and I go to Uploaded. And I'm going to scroll down and find my Paris video. And there it is. And now I'm going to move it into the middle. And then I'm going to insert a short story. So I'm going to go back up to the top to where it says text box. And now on my Google Drive, I wrote a story about Paris right here. And so I can open that up and I'm just going to select it, go edit copy, come back over to my Paris site and then go edit paste. And then remember, you can choose a different style here. Let's try subheading. that looks much better. Okay, I'm going to give my page a title. I'm going to call this Paris Trip. And I'm also going to name my site in the upper left corner. Okay, I've got my title, I've got my pictures, my video, and my story. And of course, I could keep adding more and more to this digital memoir, but for now, I'm going to be done and I'm going to add it to my Treasury site. So I'm going to come back over here to the top and it's grayed out. That means I have to publish my site first. So I'm going to go to publish. And then remember, we need to choose our web address. So I'm going to see if sites.google.com/view, and then I'm going to say Paris trip, Win family Paris trip. Hopefully that's not taken. All right, so now it's published. Then I can come over here to my link and I can copy my link. And now I've opened up my Treasury site right here. It says Win Family Treasury. And I'm going to add a picture and add a button to link up my Paris trip onto my Treasury site. First, I'm just choosing a layout and going to upload. And this is a good one. I can get rid of these text boxes. I don't need these. I'm going to resize this picture so that it matches the same size as the other ones, so that they're all about the same size. And then I'm going to add the button. I'm going to call it Paris Trip. And then I'm going to paste the link. And I can either go up to Edit Paste, or I just did Command V on my shortcut keys, and then Insert. Now I'm going to drag this button so that it's right underneath the picture and let go. And there it is. And now when I publish, it will save that. It will save those changes. And when I go to the little teeny tiny arrow next to the word publish, I can view my published site. And now the buttons will work, so I can scroll down and I can click on the button and go to the Paris Google site. So this is it. This is what Digital Memoirs is all about, putting it all together onto one Google site that you can share with your family and friends. Congratulations, you just completed the Digital Memoirs course. You got through all the lessons, and I hope you learned something and are able to get started making your own digital memoirs. It starts with a fresh Google account, and after you have your account all set up, you can start making your Treasury site. Remember, the Treasury site is the place where all your other sites connect to. And then you can share that one link with your family and friends. I hope you can figure out an organizational scheme that works for you, and you are able to use that and store all of your photos and videos in different places, including external drives and cloud storage. I hope you liked my idea of how to convert old photos and videos by just using your phone. I hope that works for you. The most enjoyable part for me is video editing. I love going back and watching all of the old videos, and even though it's a long process, I think that's the most enjoyable part. And then after you've edited your videos, you can upload them onto YouTube. After you have organized all of your photos and edited all of your videos, then you can go back and really think about the story that you want to write. Writing stories to me is the most meaningful part of this process, and hopefully it will be for you as well. After you've written your stories, you can put everything together and make your own Google Sites. You've done a great job going through every lesson. Now comes the hard work of actually organizing and showcasing all the media of your life. Good luck.